Steven, fold, man. My story makes so much sense. Just fold your hands. Come on, man. What do you mean call? Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome back to another stream here on the PokerStaples channel. Thanks so much for joining me on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, morning, late morning. Really looking forward to today. As you can see, I've got Maximus's piece of art up on the wall. Debt has been paid. The poker plan today is play everything I can that is high stakes with good prize pools and not super hard. And so on Party Poker, that's going to be Irish Poker Master stuff, Daily Legend stuffs, and the supers. Okay. Appreciate all of you. Hope you're great. Let's get into it. Let's go. All in 36 blinds here. 37 with jacks. Jacks against King Jack. Beautiful. King 8 of clubs, we raise. Greku 111 calls. Beautiful. 24,000. All right. Quad 2s. Skelvco goes to the bets. We call. Skelvco, are you going to barrel? I sure hope so. Bet Skelvco. I think we check raise the turn. If Skelvco bets a king, they're going to check back river. If they have a flush, they're going to call a raise anyways. So yeah, I think we check raise here. Nice. Let's go. Let's go, chat. $125 bounty coming our way. We are up to 120K. That's a good start, man. This is what we want to see. Do we get action or not with the ace-10? Hopefully we do. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We get a $25 bounty in the 109 super. Printing. Friend of the stream, Dark Whiskey. Thanks. Really interesting situation brewing here. Bounty in play. Raise. Immediate re-raise, but we call. This is how you get big stacks, man. Just bounties in play. Flopping sets. This is pretty exciting, dude. So pretty likely to get this 125 bounty. Then we've got the side pot brewing here with Porsche 420. Bet, just call. Don't need to raise. Not protecting from enough. Like, yes, it's possible to have a hard draw, but so many other things beyond just a hard draw that I think calling is the right move. And let them continue to bluff sometimes. Bet 26,000. Call again. No hearts. Ace is fine. It sucks if they shut down now, but now they can have ace king and some good hands like that. Hopefully not queen jack suited. As possible as well. Queen jack suited. I think can play their hand this way. Aces and kings, possible, not likely. Tens, possible, not likely. We probably win here. Bet super small. I just raise. Let's go. We get the knockout. We get the 125 bounty, taking us to 250. And now we are on 222,000 chips. So do we check raise with top pair and a flush draw, or do we just call here? Like, our hand's got a lot of equity, right? Even against, like, queens, kings, aces, we're flipping at worst. And we cover for a bounty. Yeah, let's just check raise. Go fast. Covering for a bounty, I think, makes it clear here, you know? Like, we go. It's not the end of the world against queen jack without a flush draw. It's like, okay, fine, you know? That's okay. Give us that $25 bounty, or at least give us a good shot at it. Good luck. Wow, 5-6. I did not expect that hand at all. It's a really wide hand, obviously, you know? Okay, so we get a bounty, 25 bucks. That takes us up to $50 earned now. And that would be perfect in my career as well, but it doesn't really work. It doesn't fit the bill. Bet 5,600 here into 14,000. Four-way pot in the main event, but it's all that's required. Happy to pick that up, man. I mean, this is a slog, right? This is a deep tournament, so patience. 2x pot here. Probably call, though. With the bounty, they're going to have diamond draws and straight draws. And, of course, like Jack X. But I don't think they have jacks, right? Like, that's pretty unlikely. They could have an overpair, which would be well played. But I think with the bounty, it's a clear call, in my opinion. Nice. Let's go. Come on, chats. $218 bounty. Almost got all of our money back and a great stack here. Call the bet here on the flop. Turn is fine, I think. I mean, yeah, it's possible they have flushes, but we have two pair now. So I think we feel okay. If they check, we're in love. If they bet, we're still happy. Can't read people online though. Nah, you can. I mean, you can read them. It's just a different kind of reading, right? Like you have a lot more information at your disposal live in that you can see the human being. You can see what they're wearing. You can see their facial expressions. You can see what they're saying. You can see what their eyes look like, what their mouth looks like, what their hands look like, all of that. But online, you do have some things at your disposal which allow you to make reads on your opponent. And it's irrelevant what hand they have. You can change the likelihood of, I think it's likely they're stronger. I think they're likely they're weak here because of XYZ, bet sizing, timing, etc., as we beat aces. Come on, chat, let's go. Read Open by Andre Agassi. Amazing. Swallow page by page. Haven't touched a tennis court in my life. Wow. Okay. That's cool, man. I'll check that out. Here we go. 187 bounty. This is a big pot, man. This is take a salmon fell and a ton of chips. We call here, by the way. I think we call here with sevens. There's a chance I'm wrong, but I think we're okay to call there. Ace Queen, we're going to raise it up to 10,500 in the 530. Here we go. $281 bounty. Come on, dude. Hit me with the clubs or the queen or the deuce or the seven for the chop. Yeah, man. Raise up the ace queen suited. Good luck. Good luck. We're not so lucky in these spots at the moment, which of course isn't a concept. It's random. It's not like you can be on hot or cold stretches only after the fact. We are going to bust in 58th. Kind of disappointing result. Not going to lie, dude. I mean, that's 4 all-ins in a row we lost. Some flips, one behind, one ahead. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. What can you do? You can just play good poker and then hope the rest falls into place. I think we did that. A little bit awkward here against the check raise. We need to continue with the ace of clubs. To jam or to raise? Probably jam. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Thank goodness, man. 123K. William goes for the raise. Let's go for a slow play here. Give yourself a better chance of getting this bounty for 30 blinds. Nicholas Sarstedt as well. Very good aggressive player. Some good players behind. So let's flick in a slow play here and try and actually get a full double up for 60 blinds. Lucas just calls in the small blind. Very interesting. Probably checks to us and we bet small here. But if we see a bet, we just call. Big bet from William. We call. Queen on the turn. It's fine. We still feel okay about our hands here. Kings, queens, king, queen, and pocket fives are all in the range, but so are a bunch of other hands. I think it's a very clear continue. We don't have the ace of hearts. If the river comes like a jack of hearts or something, it's a fold, right? But I think just a call on the turn is the right answer. Queen in the end, not concerned. Likelihood of them betting a queen on the turn is very low, unless they had king, queen, or like why would ace, queen bet? You know what I mean? Like even ace, queen of hearts, just check call. So don't think they have a queen. They bet. We call. We win. Let's go. Come on, chat. Let's go. But we have aces. Come on, dude. Nothing with aces, man. Nothing. And Nicholas goes for the all-in. My impression is we're calling here because it's a half stack. So we need about 8% less equity. Yeah, I think it's going to be a call. Good luck. 10. Too bad. How about this, though? Look at this flop. My one good at lip reading. Vanex, did you make it through? I think we're okay now, right? I think we're good. Jimmy, I'm about to start my poker journey, possible career. What's the best bit of advice you have for me, bro? Playing low stakes MTTs, 1213 cash in the UK. Thanks, man, from Ollie Green, 123. Good luck on the journey, man. A similar approach to me. Low and mid stakes MTTs, 1, 2, and 1, 3 live cash. So I think you really want to work hard when you're like quite young and getting into it, Ollie Green, and that you've got time. Things inevitably just get more complicated. Like the older you get, there just ends up being more responsibilities, more connection. There's just more things that happen, you know? So if you got the time and the freedom right now to really dedicate a lot of resources to it, make straight flushes. Go hard, man. Okay. here's the thing I would think about your spot, right? Is break down your day into hours, okay? And you want to be quite deliberate, I think, with your approach here. Is that we get a 37.50 bounty. 4-person legend challenge could be fun. They need to be logistics if you're a Matt's tournament being separate. Max and Monica's tournaments and tracking 4 people at once, but I like the format. Yeah, 4-person power punch could be quite a good time. I agree. There's something there. DreamWorks 29. Becca to call ace of spades on the turn. Barrel it. They do have some aces, right? That call the flop, like ace X. And when they have an ace that called the flop, they're not going to fold now. The raise is surprising, you could say. Yeah, Floptimal has been great. Jonathan Little is brilliant too. Yeah, I'm sure both great resources. I would recommend definitely checking out Raise Your Edge. If you're playing, well, you're playing cash games and online tournaments, right? Get Raise Your Edge, dude. I mean, it's just great. So whenever your bankroll can sustain buying the masterclass with Raise Your Edge, do it. It's worth it. Watch all the videos. Watch them again. Watch them a third time. Like, you'll just improve so quickly. So I recommend that. I have a link below the stream to Raise Your Edge as well with, I think it's a $150 discount on the masterclass. But I can't speak highly enough about what they do. I actually just released a video on my YouTube channel this morning about paired, which is something Raise Your Edge does as well. So you can check that out on my YouTube if you want. Gonna go for a bet here with 6-5 suited. Take it down. I think the round table is so much better. It's so much better. Like, because then it's just like there isn't this whole like looking sideways. It's like everyone can see everyone. It's like so much more intimate, right? It's like we're all, it's just better, bro. I want a round table. I've got a rectangular table upstairs. The last owners left it. I want a round table. Get me a new table, man. That's round, please. I'm mad at it. Another example of just like, bro, that's so much better. I like round tables. This is now true from now until the day I die. Don't at me. Jamie, sorry. Don't get me wrong. Uh-oh. We've got to set up here, chat. This could go multiple ways. Seen followed you the last 18 months or so. It seems like you've taken some time off the stream the last month or so, sometime weeks in between, or am I wrong? What has changed from the past is that I've streamed on the Party Poker channel probably like 70 times this year so far. So that's like 70 streams or so that has been over there. And in previous years, that would have been on this channel, plus what we're already doing. And then there's some elements of, I have had a few projects this year that I haven't had in other years, like incorporating, and we've expanded our content to more platforms. So like it's more diverse over TikTok and Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. Rebecca does a lot of that work, but like it's more spread than it used to be in the past. So yeah, there's been less volume because of the Party Poker streams. Like for the last 4 months, I've been doing League every Thursday night, Games night every other Saturday, occasionally live sessions on Saturdays. I've done 4 of those, I think. And then Daily Legend challenges, I've done maybe like 10 or 11. Defend with Queen 3 suited in the big blind here. 167 left, 151 pay. We are just above average stack, I think. I'm guessing there. Actually, we're at average stack. Oh my goodness. Straights. Just shove here. Wanting the bounty. I think. Oh, no. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to raise there. I think I made a mistake. Of course, I'm not balanced, but I think I should raise, actually. Yeah, I screwed that up. Button straddle is probably not that bad. It depends on how deep people are. So if you're at a stack depth where you can't get it all in with a button straddle, then it's good. You know, you're raising the stakes of the game in position. So then I think it's a good deal. If you're already shallow, like if the game is 1-2 and people raise to 10 and 3 people call and there's 50 in the middle and stacks are 200 blinds deep or $200 deep, then you don't really need it. Like you can get all the money in by the river anyways with big hands. I'm gonna call here, especially on the bubble. Shoving, I don't even know. Like shoving seems on the edge as to whether that's a good decision or not. With the bubble, I'm not going to. These are strong positions, right? Under the gun 1. Squeeze less than all in from our friend of the stream, and then a reshove. We definitely need to fold here. Too much in the middle right now. If you haven't followed the Party Poker channel yet, make sure you do KC to Stranger because I'm on there frequently and during the week as well. And so you might be missing me on that channel sometimes. We are going to raise it up with the actual nuts at the moment. The best possible hand we could have. Let's bet here on the 9-8 deuce. 10,000 into 25 I think is fine. Check raise to 40,600. I think we want to call here, raising. We have too much money behind to where that makes sense. So we just call, play a turn. There are some bad turns of rivers, of course. Like there's hands that could beat us by then, but fast playing does not make a lot of sense. Now, if they bet big here, though, we probably do want to fast play in that we can prevent spades and straight draws from getting free rivers, and they've already committed a lot of money. So if we call, there's 260 in the middle with 140 back, right? There's a half pot back. I think fast playing here makes sense. So good luck. We're beat a few times as well, chat. Like they can have 9-8 suited, they can have 9s, they can have 8s, they can have 2s, I guess. And if they bet like 40K here, then I think we call again. Big bet. The advantages of folding out big combo draws and or maybe getting a call from them is high. Take it down. Bounty in play, 1.5 start stacks with about 1.5 bounties. I think is a reshove here. King nine suited against 8s. There we go. Take it down. We're up to 370K or so. Flop a flush was the hope. Ship it fast calls. Ace queen deuce on the flop here. Small bet. 24,000 into 69,000. We're pretty happy with our spot right now. First place should be about 10,000 if we win this tournament. Be quite nice. And checks around on the flop. Ace of spades on the turn. We pick up a flush draw. We're the most likely to have a 2 here. It's really interesting as to whether we want to check raise and be like, we have a 2. You know? Because who expects it, you know? Against Steven, bet, call. Bro. I think I'm going to check raise, man. It's such a hard call. Like, ace-king hates it, right? I mean, it looks like I have a 2. I'm check raising into 5 people. But neither of these players have a 2, is the thing, you know? 9's full kind of sucks. Good luck. I'm doing it. I'm pulling the bluff. And hopefully we don't get called. If we do, we need a spade. Come on, Steven. Believe the story, dude. What am I going to check raise with, man? What can I have? What can I have here, Steven? Honestly. I can just call with a flush draw. Like, I'm not... Bro, what can I have here? Fold ace queen. This player says 2. Oh, my goodness, man. This player is literally trying to collude against me when I'm bluffing. Love it. Oh, bro. Steven, fold, man. My story makes so much sense. Just fold your hands. Come on, man. What do you mean call? Oh, bro, it should just work, man. Because if Steven doesn't fold ace-queen, then our play is probably not good. But, dang it, bro. Good luck. Rolling. Best of luck with the rest of the sesh, mon ami. Merci beaucoup. Bonne journée. Let's go. 550,000. Come on. Let's go, chat. It sucks to be in front of the stream that we had to knock out, but there we go. 175. Ooh, the really big bet here. I think folds. Well, maybe not, actually. We do beat bluffs. We do have the open-ender to go with it. How likely is queen 9? Impossible, but queen 9 offsuit probably folds. In that case, we should probably call here. It seems quite close, though. Check, check. Okay. Fold here, I guess. Call in position. Do we want to bet here? I think so. Yeah, go for small bet in position. 12,000 into 46K. Bet of 27K. Quite a small bet. I think I should call here. There's enough missed straight draws and missed heart draws to where we have a good price. They can definitely have a king, but not super likely. Enough of the time, we're going to win by calling, I think. Check raise, we call. We're loving this, right? We're in position. Stacks are short enough where we can get it all in by the river. Really not protecting for much. It's a, you know, rainbow board. 63K and shove the river, right? For the bounty. But we just take it down on the turn. Ace, queen, queen, jack for quite a lot of chips here. 660. Pretty important. Let's go. Big pot coming our way. Reshove here, I think, for the bounty. In that they can shove quite a wide range in the cutoff, and we can play aggressively against this. Hit it. Ayah. Going to 3 bets. I'm not in love with this here, but folding is too tight, and then calling, we're really inviting squeeze shoves all in from Zhao, squeeze from the bigger stack here. We're going to go for the 3-bet, stay aggressive. I did know that, C. Jarver, yeah. I knew the error was balanced. So with this bounty in play, I think we want a 3-bet and call with ace queen. They quick snap it in. We don't love that, but we're priced in at this point. And unfortunate. Ace, Dottie, come on. Henning Andre goes to the 3-bet. First thought is to call here, to be honest, and that they're probably going to c-bet shove every flop, I think. Let's go. Back to 315,000. Feels good, man. Fours. Raise. I think deep enough to raise fours here. Zhao calls. King, queen, 9. I think we want to bet fours. The question is what sizing? Probably this. I think we have an interesting barrel here. We don't have a diamond, and obviously we have like Jack high and 10 high diamonds and 8 high and 7 high diamonds are good. And like pocket fives with a diamond is a better bluff than pocket fours. My thinking is though that the likelihood of them having strong hands that just call flop with flushes and or king X is kind of low. River's a 10. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. We don't have much Jack X, but we still have diamonds. We still have strong like 2 pairs and sets and stuff. And I'm still thinking that our opponent doesn't have that very often. Although they do pick up the nut flush. I think that makes more sense than like the Jack high flush, the 10 high flush, the 8 high flush, and stuff like that. I still think my read is right in that most king X are going to raise flop. I think most queens and nines of the river are going to have to fold probably before then. The question to me in this pot is that should I not bluff the fours without a diamond on the turn? You know? Like maybe it should just be 3s and 4s and 5s and 6s and 7s and 8s with a diamond. And check the 4s and 5s and 6s and 7s and deuces or whatever without the diamond. That is a legitimate question, I think. Yeah. Too bad, though. Down to 133. Open the 9s. It's a weird spot, right? We have a straight flush draw, but an under pair. 4 ways in the flop and knockout here. I actually shoved deuce 7 off against 2 players at the 530. I leaded to river until king hit. Both of them had 8 blinds. I had 60, so I tried. Got to do it, man. Got to do it. I think fold here. 2 unknowns behind. Pretty strong bets. Small blind. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think we're shoving king 10 suited. 6-handed. When we started the hand, they weren't dealt. That's amazing. DreamWorks 29. Good idea. Ooh, king 10 against ace queen. Hearts. GG, everyone. We are dead here. 375 cashed in total. 377.90. I actually think it is going to be a shove with their bouncy. Without it, seems like on the edge, but we're going to get called wider, which is a good thing with this hand. Because they're already calling with better hands, right? So if they're just going to call more like king X hands, queen X hands, and more suited connectors and stuff, we end up winning a bit more, right? Damn. Think we're all in here. Good luck. Close, but with 16 blinds or so. Bad turn. Yeah, dude, GG. And I have to try again next week in the 1100 Irish Poker Masters 61st. Did not make it.